Are you serious? Are you serious? Extreme weather conditions continue, folks, creating havoc around the world. Now, yesterday on our live broadcast, I explained how Hanoi, Vietnam, hit with an extreme straight line wind. It came out of nowhere. It lasted for 30 minutes. It uprooted 1,000 trees, blew the roof off 139 homes, snapped 21 telephone poles, and smashed 13 cars. Well, this is incredible situation developing right now. Now, also last night, Mount Sinabung in Indonesia erupted again, sending 1,247 people evacuating and fleeing for their lives. As over the last 3 weeks now, over 4,000 people have had to leave. This was the third major eruption from that volcano. It happened again last night. I did a video on it last night. Also, we have unbelievable wildfires exploding in Alaska. I'll tell you more about that in another video. Wildfires completely out of control up there. We've heard from some of our online church members and partners of our ministry up there near Willow, Alaska, and it's out of control. But first, we must go to the heart of Texas because the tropical storm Bill has threatened Texas and Oklahoma with unbelievable flooding of biblical proportions, and it doesn't seem to stop. The rains continue to fall, still reeling from a record rainfall in May. Texas is now back in the bullseye as Tropical Storm Bill closes in on Texas Gulf Coast again this morning. As far as the tropical systems go, Bill isn't a terribly fearsome wind. The wind's only about 50 miles an hour, although that's not weak. But it's the rain. It's the rain and the flash flooding and the fear of the realization that the water is going to be rushing. The ground is saturated. It's incredible. Matter of fact, the storm's expected to drop 4 to 8 inches of rain in eastern Texas, and it could be as much as 12 inches of rain in some areas. So, folks, we just don't know what type of flooding and the dangers that really are lurking from Tropical Storm Bill coming into an already saturated Texas and Oklahoma. You will also become very soggy in a very extreme rainfall there. But it doesn't stop there. Rainstorms have been literally going now for a week and a half right here in Indiana, Illinois, and Missouri. And floodwaters are starting to rage in different parts of those 3 states. I can tell you now, I sit near the Wabash River here in West Lafayette, Indiana, and parts of the Wabash River are expected to crest, creating flooding, especially in a town about 30 miles east of where I'm sitting called Logansport, Indiana, where the Tippecanoe River and the Wabash River come together in a town there of about 30,000 people. This could be catastrophic, as later today the rivers should crest. I can tell you yesterday when I got off the air, it was raining cats and dogs. And then it really, a cloudburst. Now, I have rarely seen cloudburst. Every now and then I have seen them. But lightning struck, literally lightning struck. I was outside under the awning when lightning struck, and then it rained like buckets of rain pouring out of heaven. I never seen anything like that. And we're expected to get more storms today and storms tomorrow and storms and rain Thursday and rain and storms Friday. And so it looks like it's going to be 2 solid weeks of unbelievable, unprecedented rainfall here in the Midwest. Extreme weather conditions continue to affect the country. But here's the unbelievable thing about this. We got shark attacks. We must have like a Jaws loose over in North Carolina. And so the people, the beach goers, are being warned this morning, stay off the beaches in North Carolina. But California can't get a drop of rain. And the drought is literally of biblical proportions. It is almost like the plague of Egypt. I'm wondering if I have one of my books here. Yes, I wrote a book called Texas Blood Lake. You can only find this at my website. But in this, I start talking about the water turning blood red, but I talk about the 10 plagues of Egypt and break them down for you, how they compare to the 10 different idol gods that were under the pharaohs. And so what I've found out by doing biblical research is that when God starts sending plagues in the land, it's because idolatry is prevalent in the land. In America, we might need to stop and take a look at what's going on here, because we are really seemingly in a very, very, very weird, strange, unprecedented weather patterns. I'll be back with more current world events. I'm going to tell you about Alaska in just a moment. Don't go nowhere. Give your life to Jesus Christ. We are running out of time.